Hello, this is Al Church. Welcome to Google Doc Basics. Today I want to go over a few things with you. It seems like a lot looking at this screen, but it's really not that much. I just want to talk about creating a Google Doc, talk about the file menus, some differences and similarities to Word. I want to talk about the menu bar in general. I want to talk about how saving works with Google Docs. That's probably one of the hardest things to get used to. How sharing works, probably the most important thing to get used to. Then I'll walk you through uploading a Word file and then editing the file that we upload, and a couple other neat tips. So let's go ahead and look at this. Alright, you are used to by now going to Google Drive. This is your drive. If you want to create a new document, all you do is click Create, and it's going to ask you what you want to create. Video, drawings, presentations, spreadsheets. We're going to look at a document today. All right, and there you have it. We are now in our new Word document. If you look at it, it doesn't look too dissimilar from Word. There are menu options up here at the menu bar. We have a place where we can pick our fonts, font sizes, our types of fonts, whether it's italics, bold, or whatever. Before we go any further, let's just name it. That's always the best thing to do when you first create a document. So just click on Untitled Document and you type in your new name. We'll call it an example document. Okay, now we'll be working within our example document. Some first things to notice is the File menu. If you click on File, some things drop down. The very first option is Share. We'll get to that in a minute. You can create new, and from here you can create another new document, a spreadsheet, a presentation, a form, a drawing, whatever you need. You can even create from templates. We'll get to that some other day. You can open a document. If you already have a document open, you want to refer to it, you can open it right from here. You can rename this document, which is the same as clicking up here. So far, all of these are the same as you would do from Google Drive, creating or opening. You can make a copy of this document. Maybe you want, well, I don't know. You can make a copy of this document. You can move it to another folder on your Google Drive. You can delete it by moving it to your trash folder. You can see revision history. You can download this file. Say you want to give this document to someone else who doesn't have Google Docs or doesn't want to mess with worrying about it. What you can do is download it to a flash drive, and you can download it as a Word file. Click Download as Microsoft Word, or rich text format, or a PDF. And what you do is click Microsoft Word, and then wherever you want to download it. You can download it to your flash drive or your hard drive and email it as an attachment, however you want to do it. The edit menu is pretty much what you're used to. Edit, undo, redo, copy, paste, so forth. Viewing, it's just pretty much everything's laid out. You can view in print mode, or you can choose a different mode for editing or suggesting or viewing. And if you look at the modes for viewing, this is what you can give some people access to when you share. You can let them see it. Suggesting, you can make comments or view suggestions, or you can edit it, and that's the screen you see here. Some other things in the menu bar, you can insert things. You can insert an image, which is always fun. You can insert links. You can insert equations. You can insert drawings. You can insert tables. In Word, you're used to a little table button over here. In Google Docs, you just go to Insert Table, and if you want a table that's 3 by 2, you just select 3 by 2, and there's your table. You can format things, make your text bold, italics, underline, strike through, whatever text you want, subscript, superscript. You can choose your paragraph styles. You can align left, right, justified. These are the same things that are up here. You can get rid of all the formatting. And if there are keyboard shortcuts, it shows you right here if you're a keyboard shortcut type person. There are a lot of tools you can use. It has spell check. You can do research. So the menu bar is really just what you're used to in Microsoft Word. There's something right here. I'll put my mouse on it so you can read it. Every change you've made is automatically saved in Drive. Okay, if I make a change, it gets saved. The last edit was seconds ago, it's been saved. As you type, changes are saved. No longer can students use, I had it typed but I lost it, as an excuse. Because if they're using Google Drive, it's always saved. They won't lose it. Okay. So I've typed this out. I'm going to share it with you. Okay. There are a couple of ways to do it. One way, on the screen in the upper right hand corner is the word share. When you put your mouse on this, notice a little pop-up says it's private, only to me, only I can see it, no one else can see it. I'm going to share it now with my alter ego. When you do this, I can add a bunch of names. I can add a group, THS, so I share it with all the teachers. I'm not going to do that, but I could. I have the choice. Can view the document, can comment on the document, or can edit the document. Okay. I'm going to say that my alter ego can view the document. Then I hit send. My alter ego now has gotten an email saying that he can look at this document. When I put my mouse on share, it says shared with one person. So I know that it's already shared with someone. That's one way to share. Another way is to click on File and Share. And it brings up the exact same dialog. I just type in the name. And I can add more people if I want to. Give them editing rights, commenting rights, or viewing rights. I can even add a note. Say, for example, you want to upload a Word document. I'm going to close all these things out. There's my calendar. There's some more work I need to do. What I do is I click Upload while I'm in Drive. I'm going to upload a file. I need to find the file. Let's see, H drive, film, chapter 1 through 3, film points, open, and it pops open on a screen and it says uploaded. When I've done that, here it is. Pay attention to the W. It's a Word file. Close that. This little piece of paper is a document. This is a spreadsheet. This is a form. If you're not sure what it is, put the mouse on it and it pops up what it is. So if you put your mouse on the W, it says Microsoft Word document. When you click it, it opens up in preview mode. There's the first page. There's the second page. Okay. If you click open, what it's doing is it's converting it to a document for Google Drive. And now here is my form. Or not my form, excuse me. Here's my document. A through H. The formatting stayed the same. That doesn't always happen. But all my quiz questions are right there. Now when I close this, notice I didn't save anything. I close this one. When I'm now in Google Drive, I'll notice here's the example document I was working on. Here's what I uploaded, the Word file, and it created it as a document file. This, if I want to, I can share with all my students, share it with my class, and go from there, and even give them editing rights. All right, going back to our example document. I'm doing some research on the Apollo 10 landing capsules. Okay, very important stuff. Here's a nice little trick that a couple of people have showed me. If I highlight this, there are a couple things I can do. I can go to Tools and click Research, or I can highlight it and do Control-Alt-Shift-I, or I can just right-click and choose Research Apollo 10 Capsule. And in the right, it gives me web pages. Right? I can insert links to this web page. I can preview the web page, or I can just drag this over. Now you notice the picture is here, and there's also a footnote citation, and below there's the citation for where the link came from. Alright, there's some Google Docs with Mr. Church. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.